like to also thank our coaches, our officials, our doctors, our EMTs for coming out. And we also like to thank our Heavenly Father. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity you've given us, Lord, to be here today in front of our hometown crowd. Lord, we ask that you keep everyone safe, both in the ring and on the way home today. And all of God's people say, amen. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just one more thing before we get our first battle of the day. A word from Freeport.
Welcome to Pug Life Boxing. I'm your host, George.
Wait, did you just say?
Yes. Joe, wait, let me get the introduction first.
No.
Let me get the introduction first.
No, I don't know what I'm being introduced on.
Okay.
We're not Chronicles no more?
We're not Chronicles no more.
What are we?
We are boxing.
But we are boxing.
We are boxing.
We are boxing.
That's right. We are boxing.
We're Pug Life Boxing.
Pug Life Boxing. I'm George, your host, George Zayas, along with my partner, good friend, co-host, and rival, because we talk about boxing and sometimes we don't agree. So sometimes we do have a rivalry. And
yeah, why'd you call me good friend?
I don't know, I guess.
Stop that.
Okay, then we're
Stop
not good
it.
friends.
That's right.
But anyway, we're here today in Freeport, Long Island, and this is Pug Life Boxing. Yes, we did change the name. And you want to elaborate a little bit on that, or you want me to go with it?
Hey, listen, we're boxing. We're boxers.
We're boxers, okay. Now, the reason why we changed it is because we know that a lot of people were trying to have a hard time finding us, and now we want you guys to find us.
Well, it's true. A lot of you guys can't spell Chronicles. And then, really, why would you want Chronicles if you're looking for boxing?
Yes. Well, all right. Anyway, we're here today in Freeport, Long Island. We have 10 bouts scheduled this evening for your entertainment and for your boxing pleasure. And today's going to be the 152 novice. And 141 and 114.
How exciting is that?
Yeah, this is very exciting.
I'm
by the
excited.
way, we are streaming on both platforms today, by the way.
Are we? Why are we doing that?
Because you know what? We want our fans. People have been contacting me and letting me know, listen, we missed the show. We want to see the show.
Okay.
And I'm going to oblige as much as I could as long as we have the stream
You're an
available.
obliging type of guy.
Yes, that's what I do. That's who I am. Let's get some shout-outs here, Dave, before we continue.
Oh, they're already starting. Stephen Galliano is watching.
Yeah, Steve Galliano, my man.
All right.
Who else is on there?
Sean Nost Ferguson.
Yeah, hey, what's up,
Sean Noel, not Nost.
All right, who else you got there?
Joe Murray is watching. How you doing?
Nicholas Guzan.
And Cucho Luna.
Oh, that's Cucho Luna.
And Nicholas Guzman.
All right.
All right.
All right, so they're announcing they're introducing the boxers that are in there, Dave. Who do we got, Dave?
We got, in the red corner, we have Justin Travieso from Gleason's Gym. He's wearing red, white, and blue. And in the blue corner, we have Alejandro Torres.
All right.
And he told me his nickname is Bims. Like Bim, Bim, Bim.
Bim, Bim, Bim. Okay,
right.
Round number one, Justin Travieso.
And they're both from Gleason's.
And they're both from Gleason's. Yeah, these are stable mates.
I wonder if they spawn together. Well, they ain't going to be sparring now. They're going to be fighting.
They're going to be fighting.
Jose Torres says, what's up? Or Joseph Torres, how you doing? Okay, so Justin Travieso is coming forward. Nice stance. Good boxer, puncher style. You know, shows me some movement. Meanwhile, Alejandro Torres is just kind of, I don't know, kind of waiting there. You know, he's got his hands up. He's got good form. He looks like he can punch, but I don't see it real good.
All right, going to the body is Torres.
Right.
Coming back and snapping that jab out there is Justin Travieso.
Right.
Travieso with a nice right hand.
I wouldn't be surprised if these guys spar all the time. You know?
Nice combo there by Travieso.
Yeah, he seems a little more seasoned than the boxer, doesn't he, George?
Yeah, he does. He looks very smooth, moving around well around the ring. Now on the ropes, though, gets out and moves Torres on the ropes.
Yeah, he only got hit with one of those punches. About 5 or 6 punches were thrown by Alejandro Torres. He got hit with about one. But Alejandro Torres is pretty good too at covering up. He's not getting hit with everything, but he's getting hit with some.
Yeah.
Oh, that's referee John Signorelli in the ring. Used to work for the New York State Boxing Commission, used to be a firefighter, sometimes acts. John Signorelli is a referee.
All right.
Never acts like a human, though.
All right, we're going down to the last 10 seconds. Nice body work there by Torres. Couple shots right at the end of the ring.
I think that's more of a feel-out round.
Right.
Pablo Banderas, how you doing? He says hola.
Look at you. Look at you.
What is this?
Cables wrapped all around your mic.
This is how I feel, George. Sometimes I feel a little tied up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, George? It's one of those days.
All right. So, what were you saying about that was a feel-out round, right?
Yeah, it looked like a feel-out round. Basically, both guys were a little bit hesitant. You know, just feeling each other out. Maybe they sparred together. I'm gonna go with the rumor that they started together. That they sparred together. You know?
Yeah, I think so.
So you know they want to see how to come out.
Right. And we're getting yelled at over here.
I don't know. She said something about the 6th bout. Something.
Okay.
Intermission, maybe an intermission.
Probably. I don't know.
I think 5-minute intermission. There might be an intermission today.
Okay, here we go. All right, round number 2. Travieso in the red. This is 152 pounds. And Alejandro Torres from Gleason's. They're both from Gleason's gym.
So I'm looking at Justin Travieso, and he kind of reminds me of a. What happened?
The shoelace in the red corner.
He kind of reminds me of one of those, not those lobster crabs. You see those bugs that have those.
You talking about Travieso?
Yeah, Travieso. He looks like one of these horned beetles or something like that. Look, he looks more aggressive. He's leaning on his front foot, but the way he's got his arms and legs out. Look at him, man, and he's coming. You could tell that feel-out round is over. Travieso is coming forward.
He's turned it up, and so is Torres.
Yeah, Torres isn't playing around either. Torres says, all right, I could do that. And I'm going to think that Torres is the least experienced boxer out of the two, because Justin Travieso looks more like the classic boxer.
But you know what's funny? That Torres, he needs these kind of fights, though.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if that is a fact, by the way, if what you're saying is a fact, if Torres has the least experience, he's going to need that kind of experience to face a guy like Travieso. Travieso now with a nice uppercut, catching Torres there.
Well, Travieso is definitely seeing the holes and seeing the spots. He's definitely the more seasoned fighter. Doesn't mean he's more experienced. He could be just more natural at it, but he looks like he's coming in. Definitely a novice, because you can see him leaning forward like that, which is dangerous. But against a fighter like Alejandro Torres, he's probably got a good chance. Now, luckily for Alejandro Torres is that Justin Travieso is trying to open up, because if he punches with him, he's got a better chance of hitting him.
Nice overhand right by
Travieso, yes. Travieso is starting to show his stuff a little bit, starting to feel himself. Good hook by Travieso. So dominant round by Travieso, I would think.
Well, this is a pretty decent fight. I mean,
it's a good fight. It's a good fight, and it's a good novice fight. You know, this is how we're. Let me jump into this camera, George. So this is how this is how the guys get experience. You look at Travieso. He's more experienced. He's looking for little spots up the middle. He's looking for his hooks. He's got curved punches. He's got a nice 1-2.
Right.
But he's looking for spots for his curved punches.
And you saw that. You saw some of the uppercuts that he threw, some body shots when Torres was coming in.
Right.
He was picking them off a little bit. So, very impressed. I'm impressed with Travieso's work.
Right. But he still is a novice fighter. And,
absolutely.
And Torres could win this fight by punching with him. When somebody's more experienced or faster than you, if you punch with him, you have a good chance of hitting him. Let me shout out some players. Vanessa Torres says, where the fight's at? They're in front of you, Vanessa. Just open your eyes.
We're in Freeport, Long Island today.
All right. I don't know what she's talking about. They're in front of you. All right?
All right, third and final round. You got Justin Travieso and Alejandro Torres, both from Gleason's gym, and they're 152-pound novice.
And this is what I like. Alejandro Torres, who's obviously the lesser skilled of the two, is starting to come forward. He feels that pressure. He feels like he lost 1 or possibly 2 rounds, and he knows he's got to pick it up. So let's see what he does, and let's see how Travieso handles it. Travieso's showing a lot of movement, but he's still getting hit. You know, all the movement in the world isn't good unless it absolutely works.
Absolutely.
And there's Torres. And Torres is starting to score. And look at Torres. Torres trying to come forward. He's trying to he's putting together his bull rush. And this is it. This is where you find out if you can box, George. Where you got it under pressure. You got a bull coming at you. Now you're going to see if you can box, if you're the true matador. Torres, a.k.a. Bims.
Is that his pseudonym?
Yeah, that's what he tells me, Bims. So he's slowed down a little bit. Just
now Torres with a nice 2-punch combination.
Yeah.
And you know what? And there goes Torres again. Now Travieso answering off the ropes.
Right.
I don't know. You think he might, Travieso maybe a little tired? I don't know. He slowed down a little bit, the pace of the fight.
You know what? All that good boxing is great, but when you have somebody in your face trying to beat you up, it could get different. And then with the skilled and the unskilled fighters, you're not sure what they're going to do. This guy might pull something out of his hat, meaning Torres.
Right. Oh, nice uppercut again by Travieso. And that's
good
what I'm saying.
angles. Good angles.
Yeah, every time he comes in, I see Travieso. He's picking off Torres. You know, he's picking his shots. You know.
All right. So George Turner's watching. Horace Gorosito or something like that.
Horace. Hey, what's up, Horace? What's up, buddy, man?
Gorosito?
Horace. We need you for MSG, buddy, next week.
Horace. Oh, that's my man.
Right.
Oh, that's my man, Horace.
Man. Come on.
Gorosito. What's that? Is that I don't know too much Spanish, but Ito is like little, so it's like a little Goris.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, right. I don't know then what's a Goris? Gorosito.
All right, who else you got there, Dave?
Joe Higgins.
Joe Higgins, hey. That's Coach Joe Higgins?
Joe Higgins.
He's watching?
Joe Higgins, yeah. He's going to do some pro fights tonight.
All right, you got Robert
Delgado. He's got his guy Sean Monahan fighting.
Delgado says hello. His guy's Monahan is fighting?
Yeah, Sean Monahan's fighting tonight. Adrian Alvarado says he said watching at work, don't let your boss catch you, okay? Don't let your boss catch you. Don't let us get you in trouble. Good fight. I gave Torres that last round.
All right, good.
But
right,
not the first two. Split decision. Wow. That's interesting. Split decision. So that goes to show you, George, you cannot, like I thought Justin Travieso won the first 2 rounds, and I thought he had it in his bag, but you know what? Split decision. Too close to call. You can't play around in the amateurs.
And Travieso did a great job, and I think maybe the split decision, maybe somebody saw something with Torres. I don't know.
Torres.
The last round, I agree with you. I think the last round he took.
He won. Maybe he won it real big. Oh, so we're going to get an opportunity later on to talk to Biggie, who's the head of the officials.
Yes.
He actually has a name, but even his kids call him Biggie. Like
he's a big guy.
He's
got a big heart.
He's got a son big. I don't know what it is, but he's got the name that's big. His name is Biggie. But he's going to come around and we're going to go over some of the rules. So apparently the rules are it goes by rounds, but it's by a point system. It's a 10-point must, but it's not like the pros where it's like 10-9 automatically. It could be 10-8, 10-7. So really you could lose the first 2 rounds close, win the 3rd round big, and win the fight.
And win the fight.
And actually win the fight.
So we're going to bring Biggie to explain that.
Right, very hard, but you can.
We're gonna bring Biggie to explain that to you so you guys know. But entering the ring right now, we got the second fight of the evening for Schedule 10. We have, who's that? In the red corner, we have Dayan Catano. I guess that's how you say it. John's Gym. Catano, if you say it in the English language.
Oh, Catano. Samurai.
Yeah.
I wonder. Now I know why. Because katana is a katana. That's pretty much similar to a Japanese samurai sword. So that's why he's got the name Samurai.
All right.
They are
and then you
Samurai.
have, in the blue corner, you have Jason Castano from Sweatbox.
Castagnone. He's one of